guys, today we're going to be reviewing the Autoart Millennium Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7. So guys, before I start the review, I just want to do a quick shout out to the guy who sold me this specific piece, which is David. So he has a variety of cars to sell. He has a Facebook page and a Kijiji page that I will leave the links in the description down below. And yeah, please feel free to check it out. You might have something that you've been looking for quite some time, and this guy might have it, or he has a source who can find it for you. Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Diecast. So as always, we start with the exterior. So I do like that two-tone color, white plus blue. It's not the white and red iconic one, but I found this one a lot more striking. My wife disagrees with me, but oh well, agree to disagree, right? So first thing I noticed at the back here, there is a tiny logo right there. I'm just gonna zoom in for you. So 69, 70, 71. Just a few details there about the car that, well, the Carrera RS 2.7 has won quite a few races in its time, so that's one of the few perks about the car. So the paint is this nice flat white paint, and that blue is like, it's kind of weird because this looks like a lighter blue, and this is a darker blue right here. From the way I see it, door handles are nice, they're nicely chromed there. Same with the panels right here. There is no side mirror on this side. And if you look here, more chrome finish all around those headlights. And you got these nice corner markers here, side markers. There. Carrera RS, and this is what I like about these models. The badge is actually a separate piece, so that is a big bonus that I like about this model, because you can get this model on other brands such as Norev, but there's just something about Autoart that makes it a step up. So it's just a lot crisper. The way they did the lines, opening features and such, I think they just nailed it. So I did get this model used. As you can see, there is this windshield wiper part missing right there, so it wasn't a deal breaker for me, just because I did get the piece for a significantly reduced price. Like, I mean, I paid for what he was asking, but I think it's a great piece. It doesn't bug me as much, I guess, if that is what you guys are wondering. And that's the one side mirror right there. Everything on this side is virtually the same aside from the side mirror and the sticker at the rear window. And then, as you can see, forgot to mention here, there's these indentations on both sides. So on the real car, that actually pops off, and then that's where you actually attach something to jack the car up. Very interesting feature. So you see some vents up there just on top of the roof, and those are not real vents, it's just decals right there. But if you look at the 2.7 badge, that is actually a separate piece again. So again, like I just can't complain about this model. Like, it's amazing. And you get the Carrera RS badge, Porsche, yeah, and you get some separate pieces again. So you got the rear lights, you got these rear markers again, all separate pieces. Very nice. The only thing that I find a little bit annoying would be the exhaust. We've talked about the exhaust on various models lately, and yeah, I find that the chrome finish on the plastic is just a little bit too much. Like, this is not as bad as the others that I've seen, but this one I could tell a little bit that it's just a little bit plastic. Like, as soon as you look around the car, it's like you could just tell. Like, I wish it was the same quality and look as these wheels here. Like, just that chrome finish right there, I wish it was the same. Like, you can't tell that much in like the video, but in person you could just tell right away. So again, it's not a deal breaker, it's still an amazing piece. Alright, now it's time for the underside of the model. As you can see, there's quite a lot of suspension detail. The color detail, not too much, but I'm not complaining. So front to back, as you can see, there is some steering rack going on there. No suspension though. And going to the midsection here, nothing really much to see. We go to the rear. I do like the color of the exhaust details, engine details. It's not as bad. Again, like, for an older model and it's actually a true diecast, I definitely prefer this over the newer composite models. I only have one Autoart composite model and it's very light. It feels like you're not holding anything at all. So I do like my diecast models. And yeah, like I like how there's some different details here. So they did a black paint job on that, and then you got some sort of like a copper finish to that one, and again the chrome exhaust tip right there. And then another copper finish right here on the other side as well. So yeah, pretty happy with it. Now for the wheel detail. So you can see closely that Porsche badge right there, just in the center cap. So that is actually a molded piece. It's not a sticker. So it's a separate piece that you can tell it's textured. So I really like that part. And this is where the quality and pretty much what you're paying for is showing. So you can also see disc brakes back. You can see the caliper and tire tread detail. Nicely done. It looks like the same specs on the rear. Yeah, they look pretty similar in diameter and dimensions. Let's see, so you get whatever you got from the front. Same stuff, same detail. Alrighty, now let's get to the interior review. I'm gonna use my door pick as always. So if you look at the door card right there, there's not really much to see. It's pretty much a one molded panel. And then we look inside. First we notice that carpeted flooring. gear shifter. The dash seems to be pretty plain. That's alright though. And we see a cloth seatbelt on the left hand side. The seat, I like the texture of the seat. It looks plastic, but it has this Alcantara look and feel to it. Nice little headrest there. Seatbelt that latches onto. Yeah, I like it a lot. And you can even see the e-brake right there on this side. Alright, going to the front. This area. Let's see if it stays up. Yes, it does. And we see more detail. So we have sticker right here. Well, sorry, decal. And that is pretty much your, say, like a VIN plate. And you got this carpeted interior. Like that's for oil, I guess. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Because I know older models have the gas inside, but gas is right here. So I'm not sure if it's the G body that has the gas on the inside. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so open this side. Hold on a second. Perfect. Okay, so now the driver's side. Door card virtually the same. One piece. See that seatbelt again, and I do like the adjustment right there where it's actually a chrome piece. I like that. Seatbelts are fabric, and you know, like just seeing this piece in person, I can understand why values are going up. Because it's, well, they don't make any other piece that is as good as this for this specific model. Yeah, you got full detail on those gauge clusters. You can see every single bit of detail on it. I can even see clearly, and you guys can see as well, like the keys to the ignition on the left hand side. Oh, you can even see the decals of the gear shifter there. You can see the pattern going on. I like that a lot. And yeah, you can even see the pedals, and at the back you can also see a full carpeted rear as well. Doesn't look like it has much to put in there. I don't even think there's any back seats there. Okay, and we are going to the last part here. So again, you see some more info on the car. I believe it shows you the firing order, specific details and specs for the car, what oil to use, your basic stuff that you see in an engine bay. And the details are, well, to compare the bottom end, this top end actually has a lot more variety in color that they used. It's not just like a two-tone, three-tone. There's actually quite a few colors that they made this car work, as you can see. Very nice. I guess my bad. That would be the oil cap right there, I would assume. So, I don't know what that was. The windshield wiper fluid? The one at the front there? Yeah, just post in the comments if you have one of these cars and just, you know, just correct me. But I really want to know what that part is. I might have to do some research because now I'm super curious. What the heck is that reservoir for? Oh, and you got this nice piece there, so that's probably an air vent towards the cabin. Yeah, lots of nice details on this car. I don't know if it's legible enough. I can't even read it from my end here, so. But yeah, like just the tiniest details like that, just to put that there, I'd say very impressive. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week, Wednesday. Let me know if you guys have any other cars that you want to check out in the future. I may have it, or I may be tempted to buy it just to make a review. Or maybe because I like it. Anyways, have a good one.